the players were plenty fired up themselves. The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a star. Often his own toughest critic, Ingram said, "My motivation is being the best I can be. I can't be perfect, but if I do all I can, I think I can be close to perfect." Kevin, he's putting in the work to get as close as he can. Back to you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Thunder, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Wiggins, and it's Mulder in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Ball, and it's Adams in at the center. Now the regular season coming to a close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams are doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Curry looking it over. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Ball kicks to Adams. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Wiggins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Ball against Curry. Wiggins kicks to Green. Wiggins against Adams, and it's Wiggins missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Ball, the pass to Adams. Over Wiggins. And the Pelicans miss again. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Curry with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Houston.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Williamson with the block.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins surveying the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Timeout.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Here's a look at some stats for Andrew Wiggins. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. Averaging about 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 5.
Ingram really graceful with the catch and shoot jumper. His lightning quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Ball against Curry. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And what amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. Kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Wiggins. 20 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Mulder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Curry against Ball.
And Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense, showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
But they recover it.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch and shoot game, too.
New Orleans in the lead. Now, here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Shot from free throw range. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers, guys, in his sleep. I mean, the defenses can't allow him to get going from there. That's his sweet spot.
Green taking his time here. The pass to Mulder. Can't tie it up as that one misses. New Orleans leading by 3. And Bledsoe, here we go. That one goes in.
It's a quiet, rugged demeanor that Bledsoe plays with, and he doesn't back away from anybody on the court.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Mulder. 17 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. Looney passes to Mulder. Now Ingram. Bledsoe outside. It's Ingram on the wing. They get it back. Adams. Great tee that time from Green.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Mulder. Covered by Williamson. Pass to Mulder. Here's Looney. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New Orleans is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", with that wingspan of his, Ingram is constantly prowling for these dunkers. He's an incredible athlete who finishes with ease near the hoop.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
And the Warriors with the completely new 5 on the floor.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Poked away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On defense, New Orleans, 7-point differential. Pass to Bazemore. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Here's Poole. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. They need this. Picked away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Ball from long range. And Pascal pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pelicans leading by 9. And here is Marshall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the paint, here's Hayes. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
to check out some stats for Ball. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 3rd in steals, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. Now, here's Bazemore. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the clock. Shoots it. Hayes trying to break through. They get it again. He kicks to Marshall. That's tipped. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Toscano. To the middle. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Oubre. Pascal up top. Johnson against Bazemore. Oubre outside. 5 on the clock. From 13 feet, it goes down. And here are the Pelicans now. They lead by 14. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. The feed to Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now, here's Pascal. No points in the game yet for him. Bazemore for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Warriors trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Pascal. Here's Bazemore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. He doesn't get the second one.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Marshall passes the ball. Shoots over Oubre. And so it's New Orleans out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Eric Pascal. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Poole in at point guard. Now here's Hayes, following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Clock at 2, shoots the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pascal with the ball. Here's Poole. And there's the pass to Oubre. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Here's Pascal. The Pelicans make their last shot. Jumps up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Johnson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Marshall. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Lonzo Ball. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And that one misses. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Wiggins. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, I tell you, when Wiggins attacks now, good things seem to happen. Now a potential and one. Boy, this young fella's got major talent.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Throw good, Wiggins.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious, but can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Lonzo Ball.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Looney, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the playmaking ability, Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Adams. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins up top. He's covered by Ingram. Curry dishes to Wiggins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Wiggins. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
Here's Ingram. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
Here's Mulder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Curry. A floater stolen by Bledsoe. In the corner, it's Ingram. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got 16.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. I mean, his jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, lethal.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. kicks to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Both free throws good from Green.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry's shot is good.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Ingram. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called the Warriors. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Moment to check out stats for Zion Williamson. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. He's right around 29 points a night, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
A fantastic passer at his position. Green's understanding for when to dish it is really impressive.
Bledsoe with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Curry. Wiggins from outside. Poked loose. Goes back up. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2. Curry's got 8.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Guarded by Curry. AT that time from Curry. Warriors trail by 16.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ingram against Wiggins.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Green finds Curry. Wiggins outside. And there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Adams. Ingram outside. And he makes that one.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. In third, the Pelicans.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Bledsoe against Oubre. Back to Bledsoe. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Tell you what, if you're going to hit Bledsoe, you really got to give it to him, because when you don't, he just works through that contact.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Looney.
One shot.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Pascal. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Passes it to Bazemore. Here's Toscano, covered by Hayes. Here's Toscano. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. And it's the Warriors on the break. The pass to Curry. Pass to Oubre. Pascal with the ball. He's covered by Ball. And the basket is good. Pascal's got 4 this quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Bledsoe passes to Johnson. Now here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Ball hits them both. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oubre can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 15. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Here's Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Because of his strength and his athleticism, he kind of burrows his way inside and gets contact because he's looking for it. No fear from Bledsoe there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Bazemore on the wing. For 3, Oubre. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Poole, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And the 3 off target.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Bledsoe outside. Here's Hayes. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pelicans lead by 18. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
Well, we're getting a glimpse of Brandon Ingram's ceiling, which is very high. He's improved as a scorer, and his bag of tricks continues to expand. He's starting to realize his full potential.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
That was very undisciplined half basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New Orleans leading by 18. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Now here's Curry. To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
It's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 19. Pass Kicks to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Here's Wiggins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Pelicans leading by 16. Ball, the pass to Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations. He just stays the course.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry against Ball. Wiggins inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Williamson. That shot no good. Great D that time from Green. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Wiggins against Ball. Down low. Chalk up 2 there.
The reach of a center, the touch of a guard. Ingram, a talent.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 17-point game. Count it.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Williamson. Over Green, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Curry. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 24. Adams outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Adams down low. Covered by Wiggins. Adams' shot is off. Warriors trail by 15. Green inside the 3-point line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Ball kicks to Williamson. The pass to Bledsoe. Williamson trying to free himself up. Drops in the layup for two. Bledsoe's got 11 points.
Really smart in these setups. I mean, Bledsoe surveying the situation and recognizing what's available.
Curry can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Ball with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
It's good. Curry's got 20.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Eric Bledsoe.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Pass to Williamson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 14 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Curry. He's got 20. Pass to Mulder. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry against Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Man, the way Curry scores the ball, whether he's driving to the rack or dropping bombs, he is fun to watch.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. Pelicans leading by 12. Ball dishes to Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Green. Passes it to Poole. Here's Toscano. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 19. A shot by Curry, no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And Ball slams it in.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunities.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Williamson, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Green, the pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
That's good from Ball. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Golden State. So he gets them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 18. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And no wonder Green has been called the heartbeat of his team. He just makes plays that energize the entire roster.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Find the length. Find the length. One shot.
Free throw good, Green.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now Ball after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Curry brings the double. Hits in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 12 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry brings the double. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans leading by 13. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. Fifth is Draymond Green.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Outside Ball. Here's Marshall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Curry. 28 points for him. They double-team Curry. Back to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. And the basket Poole. And the Warriors miss again. Pelicans leading by 15. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Here's Poole. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Oubre's checked in for Steph Curry. And he makes both free throws. Now Ball. 12 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's Williamson. Warriors with the rebound. Toscano's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's deflected. Pass to Marshall. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Yep, that one goes. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Marshall. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 17. Down low. Here's Bazemore. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for New Orleans. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Pelicans leading by 14. And here's Bledsoe. He's got 11. Five to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's a major challenge trying to contain Bledsoe. I mean, when he's being aggressive, he puts the defense in a tough spot.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, it's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Williamson, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wiggins up top, guarded by Bledsoe. Bazemore on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans leading by 10. Dishes to Bledsoe. That one's not going to go. Wiggins with some nice D. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Poole. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The dish to Bledsoe. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 18.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the point guard position.
A main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
Bledsoe outside. Passes to Williamson. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Golden State. Toscano's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins passes to Poole. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pelicans leading by 10. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parent, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 28.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first. Bounce
pass from Bledsoe. Williamson in the post. Looney on him, and that one's good. Williamson.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Now the pass to Mulder. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Feeds it to Williamson. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Here's Bledsoe, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Some changes for New Orleans. Steven Adams comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Marshall. Bledsoe hits them both.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Poole, the pass to Mulder. Here's Looney. Pass to Toscano. Golden State needs to get off a shot. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Adams in the high post. He dishes it to Ingram. Goes up to the stripe. Tries again. Williamson trying to free himself up. Adams' shot is off.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
To the paint. And Wiggins throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Mr. Williamson knocks it loose. Mulder, the pass to Looney. That shot off the mark. Good D by Williamson. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Poole. The rebound by Steven Adams.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Timeout called the Warriors. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the Warriors making a change here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Shots good by Bledsoe.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Outside, Green launches a three. Warriors the rebound. And it's Wiggins missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Williamson outside. Passes it to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. 22 is their biggest lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry kicks to Green. Here's Wiggins. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, these little nuances like the pump fake, developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ball with it. Looney on him. Adams wide open. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, leading by 12.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
Curry on the wing. Nice shot from the wing. 32 points for Steph Curry.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bledsoe for 3. Here's Adams. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Curry, good. Ball with it. He kicks it to Ingram. Curry against Ball. 6 on the shot clock, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williamson double team. Ingram against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ingram missing. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
Ball, the pass to Adams. And here is Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mulder misses. New Orleans leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Trying to find Bledsoe. Gets it to him. The shot, no good. Curry with some nice D. There's the 3. Pelicans pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him.
At the line for your Pelicans, Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wiggins against Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
So it's the Pelicans now. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ingram's got 12 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Ingram passes to Bledsoe, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for your Pelicans, Bledsoe. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Launches it, and another 3 for Golden State.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Ball, the pass to Adams. To the inside, Ingram. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 7. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Ingram against Wiggins.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's the pass to Mulder. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. .30 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Mulder. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A three-pointer, Wiggins. The rebound by Steven Adams. Now here's Ball. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.